Grin, you lazy, long-haired, unwashed hippie. Shoot the dang video already. Alright, if I have to, fine. Hello everybody and welcome back. And everybody is back, which is a good thing. Always a good thing. We are in for our draft order selection show for the 2018-2019 football season. I got a couple orders of business ahead of time before we start picking names. They'll be quick. First is IDP points. I've thought for a long time that linebackers are relatively overvalued in our league. And especially the cornerbacks were relatively undervalued. I can't really do anything about the ends and tackles. I think safeties are probably right about where they should be. But what I'm going to do for a tweak this year, not too big a deal, like I say, a tweak, is right now we've got each sack in the league is worth 2.5 points. I'm going to drop that by a half point only for this season. And I mean, for now, for all the other seasons. Top sacks in the league last year was 17. So you're talking even for the most sacks, the best guy is going to lose 8 or 9 points. No big deal. If you go down 32 players, which is 2 linebackers on all our teams, you're down to guys with 8 sacks. They're losing 4 points. It's almost nothing. But we're going to drop sacks to 2 points. That's going to barely pull linebackers down towards the rest of the defensive players, which is, I think, going to be more fair. With cornerbacks, there is a defensive category for passes defensed, which we currently do not award points for. I'm going to change that to 1 point for a pass defensed. The top 32, again, 2 per team, cornerbacks in the league last year, they had between 12 and 26 passes defensed. So the number one most awesome pass defense cornerback is going to have 26 more points over the course of the whole entire season than last year. Everybody else is going to have about 12. That'll just push the corners up a little bit, pull the linebackers down even a little bit less, make everything a little bit more fair. I think it'll work good. If we hate it, we can change it, but I've been looking at it for a while. Seems like a good idea. So, just keep that in mind when you're drafting, trading. It shouldn't make that big a deal. Mostly it's just to help out the cornerbacks, who up until now have been, honestly, except for like 3 or 4 guys, pretty much disposable, waiver wire stuff, which is not right. They're cornerbacks, right? So that's number 1, defensive points. Number 2 is the name of the league itself. I've never really liked the name Red Zone. It was something I came up with quickly when I was making the league. I was like, oh, I need a name. What's a football thing? Sounds kind of cool. Red Zone, sure. But it's super generic. It's not funny or clever or unique to our league or anything. It's fine, but I've never liked it. Thinking for a long time now about what we could change it to that would keep kind of the character of the league, but might say something more about it. And then out of nowhere, one day in my head comes out, so this is going to be the first annual, get out of here, Post-it note. This is going to be the first annual Red Bowl League draft order selection show. Our championship game is not going to be the Red Bowl League championship game. It is going to be the Red Bowl. And this is the Red Bowl. See, it all works in like that, right? Good. So, welcome to the Red Bowl League, everybody. We have got our playoff teams in the bowl. We've got our non-playoff teams right over here. I think there was one other thing that I've been telling myself I had to talk about in this video, and I totally forgot it. If I remember, it'll come out on email. Let us get to the picks. All right. All right, you playoff teams. Here we go. Sixteenth pick. First round of the newly designated Red Bowl League is Metal Hammer. 15th pick. Space Invaders. Oh. I'm laughing because of Jason and Wolf's trade last year. That's rough for Jason for the price he paid for it. Check the trades from last year affecting this year, and you'll see what I mean. I was interested as to where those two would end up. 14. That's rough though. Downward Dog. There you go, Nick. Lucky 13. Just getting them Panthers. Stepping razors. $11. New England Patriots. 10. Yep. Stump grinders. And Seattle Sea Falcons. There we go. All right, now we got our non-playoff teams. Cards, Kids, Bananas, Crew, Monkeys, Chasers, Lions, Slackers. There we go. All right. 8th pick in the first round. Gets 2. Flying Blue Monkeys. There we go. Seven. End Zone Chasers. Six. Raw Bananas. Number 5. House of Cards. Four. There we go. Lincoln Park Lions. Jason and Wolf, there's your answer. 3. Slackers. There we go. Second pick. Jerry Kids. Big Blue, right? Bling! Yep. Okay, there we have it. As you see, there's, like I say, one trade going on here. That's it. Watch the league page. We'll run the keepers as soon as everybody gets in. Set the draft date. Whenever I look at when our draft date was last year, I don't even really remember. And that's it. See you on the league page. Peace.